Hi, our presentation is on the Finger Lakes Community College Geneva campus building, otherwise known as Old Geneva High School. This project was created by Amanda Walker, Patrick Hathaway, Emma Parker, Tim Young, Emily Wertkin, Dominic Sindoni, and Tori Haynes. The Old Geneva High School was built in 1924 by Wilson Potter, an architect from New York City who was known for his schools in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Connecticut. The school was unfortunately built on top of the old Pulteney Street Cemetery, and the bodies had to be moved to the Glenwood Cemetery here in Geneva, right behind the carriage house. In 1962, additions that flanked either side of the original structure were made, and contained a gym and multiple classrooms. In an article about the new additions, it was stated that they are a modern plan intended to serve many generations to come. This article also gave some of the citizens' reactions, who all seemed overjoyed. For example, Ben Carroll, a citizen of Geneva, was excited about the progressive step forward. A citizen of Geneva, Miss Ronald Fisher, stated, "I am definitely in favor of the new school building. With such positive reviews and a promising future, it is a surprise to most that today, in 2013, the school is now set for demolition." The Finger Lakes Community College purchased the building and the land for a minimal amount of money, and they intend to use it for their Geneva satellite campus. FLCC listed on their website many areas where their current campus lacks, including things like new science labs, space for the music program, space for students to meet, new dining services, and a new bookstore. Surprisingly, with the list of these needs and the fact that they are predicting a growth in their students' population, they are set on demolishing the school. It has been a struggle for our group to get information on the plans that FLCC has chosen to go forward with, but we do know that they are set on demolition because they claim the building is too large as well as built on unstable ground. However, contrary to FLCC's claims, we have found that Tom Harvey, the county planner, has deemed the main building structurally sound. Through John Cromartie, we have gotten in contact with Tom Harvey in the Ontario County Planning Department and are hoping to receive further information about the state of the structure. FLCC had a few options, including demolishing the whole building, demolishing part of the building, or preserving it. They decided that demolishing it completely, putting in a smaller building and a larger parking lot would be more cost efficient and fit their needs. A quote that they have on their website about the plans for the building states, "The people of Geneva need their community college to be a vibrant community asset and to inspire them to seek education as the way to a bright future. A new or renovated building will allow us to design a building that supports the value proposition developed for the Geneva Campus Center in collaboration with the Geneva Campus Center Community Advisory Board." Our group thinks that FLCC definitely has some flaws with their plans and that there is a better way to go about their new campus. We took into consideration their needs and plans and combined them with our knowledge of sustainability and came up with a new plan. Our first and largest revision would be to, instead of demolishing the entire structure, just take down the 1962 additions and preserve the original 1920s structure. The original 1920s school is a gorgeous structure featuring a huge staircase and an interesting classroom layout. It is a historic part of Geneva that we think really fits the character of the town, and demolishing it would be a loss to the community. And, as we have all heard many times, the greenest building is the one that already exists. Some of our other suggestions include eventually incorporating a green roof that would help keep the school insulated. Also making their parking lot permeable, especially if they want to make it larger, so that the rainwater can return to the ground. The main floor would be retrofitted to serve the school as a student center that combines a student lounge area, a bookstore, and maybe some sort of place to buy a coffee or a sandwich. The rest of the space in the building would be dedicated to classrooms that are technology friendly. The technology could be slowly integrated as the school could afford it. Also, some of the smaller rooms that already exist in the building could easily be made soundproof so that they could be used as a practice space for FLCC's growing music department. And on the top floor, there would be enough space to put in some sort of recording studio or large practice room, also for the music department. FLCC stated that their music program is one of their largest programs, and it draws people from as far away as New York City. Because this is such an important part of the school, we thought that putting a small amphitheater outside would be a great addition and a great use of space. It is a very simple structure with the performance area sunken into the ground and a step-like seating in a semicircle around it. When not being used for musical performances, this area would be a great place to hold class or to just hang out. We also noticed that this school is located on quite a bit of land, approximately 4 acres. And because FLCC is so concerned about being connected to the community, we thought this would be a great opportunity for a student and community garden. Materials from the demolished additions could be used to construct walkways and raised garden beds to grow things in. In the book, Post-Carbon Reader, Nancy Lee Wood writes an article about how community colleges are very up and coming in America and in the sustainability movement. She states that nearly half of the college students in the country today attend community college, and because of the American Graduation Initiative, their popularity are growing. Wood talks about how having some education on how to grow things is extremely important, and that community colleges are a place in our current educational system where it is possible to develop and institutionalize the kinds of education needed to prepare for work in the post-carbon economy. A community garden in FLCC would be a great addition for the students and the neighborhoods that surround the school. Contrary to FLCC's decision to demolish the historic Old Geneva High School building, we believe our plan, which addresses the school's needs by renovating existing classrooms for a growing music department in school, connects the college to the surrounding community through a garden, and ultimately leaves a smaller carbon footprint by saving the original building, introducing a green roof, and making the parking lot permeable, will be the best for everyone involved, not only now, but in the future.